Hello and welcome back to Mafia Monday. I'm Ollie, I'm here with Murataki's Pit. How you doing, dude?
I'm doing good, you finally got it.
Yeah, I'm getting there,
You're getting there, you know, give it practice, some practice. You can fix anything. Right. So we can't continue the club, so looks like you got to go back into your white suit.
Just before I forget, I'm going to set the timer for an hour. There we go. Okay.
You know what I think I'm going to do if I ever have dinner guests over?
What?
I'm going to give them a fortune cookie. And in there, the fortune's going to say make a constitution saving throw.
Oh.
Charlie, so everything in this room is edible. That's correct, Charlie. Everything in this room. Golden ticket winners proceed to rip apart an innocent Oompa Loompa. Willy Wonka. Fight. Or if you ever make a dog, like a character that's like a dog breed, like a dog person, you know what his backstory should be?
What?
His master went out once and he didn't come back. It could have been for 5 minutes though.
Yeah.
I'm your daddy.
I'm the daddy now.
Rogue, wake up! What? I need you to come help me. The kids were rescued from the goblin camp. Oh God, what happened? Well, the barbarian said he wanted to babysit them because he knew a sure way fire to get them tired enough to sleep, and you let the barbarian watch them? Look, I'm making the missing children fight each other.
Uh-huh.
Also, if any of us play a drow, it might be smarter to play a female one.
Why is that?
The drow are a matriarchal society. Think of it like the Gerudo, except they do have males and they treat them like shit.
Right.
They also enslave males of other races. Oh.
Yeah, but they also have Aussie accents because they're from
down under.
Yeah.
It's called the Underdark, you racist fuck. I mean, first it was the Germans, and now this. Hans would be very upset.
It's just a joke because down under, Underdark.
I know. Imagine a gelatinous cube that's eaten a doppelganger and absorbed its power so it can imitate anything it's ever eaten. You've basically created the thing. But I'd call it the gobbleganger.
If you could get on the Twitch stream, dude, that I'd appreciate it.
I'm getting on it. Oh, also, here's a thought here. How fucked up is it that a goblet is a cup and not a tiny goblin?
Goblet.
Yeah, if Rhea has children, she's calling them goblets.
Yeah, that's an objectively better meaning for that word.
It's okay, my other tablet has alerted me that you are on Twitch.
You are here. Ah, excellent.
I am.
Did you see the Yakuza Kiwami 2 silly mod thing that I sent you?
Yes, I did.
Oh, Morgus. Why is he just handing him money?
Why was Ryuji Goda killed by a cat? By a cat just sitting there?
I don't know.
Oh shit, Ollie, we're in Kamurocho. Oh, the bright light. Oh shit, she's got epilepsy. Kiryu, stop being a mom.
This is embarrassing. You'll live.
Not down. She won't live it down though.
Your eventual... We both know that any embarrassment you're feeling now and your eventual demise are completely divorced facts.
Oh yeah, how are you doing with infinite wealth, by the way?
I've not been able to find time and energy for it lately, but I've got.
You don't have time and energy for anything, Ollie.
Yeah, I've been ill.
You're weak. You're weak. I never needed this. I needed. Oh yeah, by the way, guess what my greatest accomplishment last week was?
What?
Because it's snowing on the mountain, everyone's freaking the fuck out. So things are cheap. So I bought like 28 packets of instant mash for 25p
Oh yeah,
each.
you said. Well, you're not gonna be hurting for taters anytime soon.
Like some teats.
Ashiwagi. Where are you now?
Ah, gosh.
Print reports out of Kansai. What the hell happened down there? Chairman Goda and Daigo were abducted, and now I don't know who's behind it yet. I'll head down to Tojo HQ to fill you in.
Grr, I hate that ottoman. Grr, I am angry and stuff.
Why is it called an ottoman?
I don't see stream elements, blah blah blah. No, we've got 3 people watching.
Yeah,
I don't know if one of them is Hawk.
I don't think it is.
Savior of the universe.
I think 2 of them may be me.
Oh, for God's sake.
What? I need to maintain an average of 3.
It's official, Ollie. Use a bitch.
Oh. Turns out he'll be in and out with watching Bad Batch. How is it so far? I only saw the first one of season 3.
Superman punch.
I like it so far. Cool, cool. I'm on episode 2.
Catch a bullet with your teeth and just chew it. Oh. Oh yeah, the show said that Breaking Bad thing with the Breaking Bad barkeeping, where it's an anime.
I did send it to him, yeah. And he's been sending a really funny YouTube boots, like, well, they're not really YouTube boots, it's Breaking Bad, but no one is careful. And, like, I don't know, Hank just negligently discharges his weapon every now and then. Just whenever there's a gun on screen, he just fires it for no reason.
My wife, sure, I'll play D&D. 5 minutes in. I will drag your shitty goblin soul back to Freyrun and kill you again. A 7 out of 10 RPG is still better than a 10 out of 10 sports game.
I'm not really much. I mean, Yakuza has sports games.
Sorry, but an RPG you can play again. A 10 out of 10 sports game is only going to be relevant maybe 3-4 months.
I mean, unless you really like the gameplay loop, which, you know, is fair play.
I mean, let's face it, 2K. I mean, let's face it, 2K 2019 lasted longer than it had any right to.
I mean, that was a good one.
It was. It really was.
Also, Yakuza games have historically had sports games in them. Like, there's a full-on golf game
but I mean on their own. Yeah, because an RPG thing like Yakuza, it can survive purely on its side content.
Because there's so fucking much
look at
of
these
it.
kids. Ugh, look at these kids today using AI programs to create avatars for their D&D players. In my day, we used to steal pictures from Google image search that kind of looked kind of like what we had in mind for our character, but holding the wrong weapon.
Yeah. I designed mine on Hero Forge. Couldn't get the face right, so he's got just like a blank expression. There you go.
Yes. What's your character? A Minotaur Bard. I have a backstory if you're ready. Proceed. He's actually a Minotaur variant, but anyways, he's been kicked out of his clan for accusations of killing other members and eating their bodies, and now he lives alone in the forest. That's not bad. Is his name actual cannibal Shia LaBuffalo? Yes.
You can tell they've got good infrastructure in Japan because public transport can actually be relied upon.
Ooh, shots fired.
If a thing can be destroyed by the truth.
It deserves to be destroyed by the truth, yes, I know.
それで大悟を連れ去ったその男は深夜の1時
So yeah, my next D&D character as a joke might just be the mime.
これは罠だよ
I've got so
Come
many
on,
backup
mime
characters.
bard.
I like Richter though, so I want to keep
Well, to be fair, I was planning to have Raya. I was planning as a joke because it would be non-lethal for Raya to have a bunch of traps called landmines that you stand on them and it just like brings out a mine with 1 hit point. I don't know what you're thinking. Wait a minute. Won't they just kill the mime like in 1 hit? To which I respond, the mime's dead. What more do you want? She hates mimes, so she's going to kill as many of them as she can.
相手に気づかれないように桐生の警護をしてやってくれお断りしますどういうことだうちの若い衆は桐生のおじきに組み潰されかけた恨みを忘れちゃ
Your
います
leader was an asshole.
ですから警護なのバカ野郎あれは錦山が裏切ったからだろうが
Yeah.
そのことは重々承知しておりますしかし自分たちは錦山の親父に惚れてこの世界に足踏み入れたんです今でも親父に対する思いは変わりないんです
We know he was a traitor, but we still respect
従え
him.
ないのかいたとえ登場界の大門を外
Oh,
されよう
Necromancer Bard.
それだけ
分かった
That way we can create an army of dead people that play the trombone.
お前たちの気持ちはよくわかるただ一つだけ聞いておく
何でしょうか
俺に対する恨み以外腹の中に包み隠してるもんはないだろうな
ありません
そうだ。それなら
Kiryu's not a man to
失
complain,
礼します
even though he has a lot of
Nothing
fucking
can
right
stop
to a lot of the
Nothing
time.
can stop Kiryu. Nothing can stop Kiryu, not even life-threatening illness, disease, or weaponry. Oh.
Can you meet me on the
See.
first floor? Ooh,
Hideous laughter. A creature of your choice that you can see within range perceives everything as hilariously funny and falls into fits of laughter. If this spell affects it, the target must succeed on wisdom saving throw or fall prone and become incapacitated and unable to stand for a duration. A creature with an intelligence score of lower than 4 is not affected. At the end of each of its turns and each time it takes damage, the target can make another wisdom saving throw. The target has advantage on the saving throw if it's triggered by damage. On a success, the spell ends. So basically, you have to be dumb for the spell not to work.
ん
頼む。
はい
I'm not going anywhere near where I'm supposed to. Am I actually fully upgraded? Yep. Although, we haven't got any gear on.
He's naked.
Blood-soaked chainmail.
Here's some movies you should watch if you want fun D&D ideas. Sword in the Stone, Good, the Bad and the Ugly, Wizards, The Last Unicorn, Krull, Enemy Mine, Willow, and Labyrinth. Oh, they're bad.
Where is this warehouse? Okay, I presume I've got to go to that warehouse she just gave me a key to. This is... Hey Hawk, how you doing?
Hi, Hawk.
Good. I'm just completely lost in a very small area of the game. Find the hidden room. We need to find the golden jewel. I ain't never heard of no golden jewel, though. Spend some time working on mobs for Tuesday. Ah, cool. I gotta find some secret room. secret tunnel.
So what exactly are you looking for?
The secret room. Hawk says you need
Okay,
the
I think
armor key and the ruby necktie. It does seem like that.
Yeah, I check paintings and walls and shit. That seems to be the general way these things work. Oh, shelf.
Anywhere you see a blue arrow, it seems, would be somewhere you can check at least. This isn't gonna... Apologise that this is not particularly great viewing. Godzilla, what are you doing here? Didn't really check outside the front that much. Try there. Haha, you were almost a Kiryu sandwich. Blood. Hope this is not Kiryu's blood. As I know you can't leave. How's this gotta look diegetic? Here you just running around like a blue-assed fly looking for something that he's not being forthcoming about. It's gonna be somewhere really simple that I've been overlooking. The power of the red rope. It stops even Kiryu. The velvet rope.
Sorry, we had a delivery.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, it was an Asda delivery.
Ah, cool.
Oi.
I figured out you can have Star Wars sounding character names by switching the first two sounds around of two-word food items. Weef Bellington. Dot Hog.
Bees Churger.
Let's see. Second Pandies. The Pecan Sandies.
Is there not more Bucky
Tench
O'Hare?
Frost. Oh, Tench Frost. What?
Hog says, is there not more Bucky O'Hare?
Yeah, that was two figures.
Secret tunnel.
Yeah, Rogue. Paladin, why are you looking at me through a fork? I'm pretending you're in jail. Why? It's spiritually healing.
Yeah, I didn't want to be the lawful stupid paladin.
No, you're just the drunk. You're just the thirst paladin.
More Jean Valjean than Javert. Why is there a golden ox head on the wall? Take the first two letters away to make a Sith. Darth Ramasu. Darth Ramasu. That's actually not bad.
Oh my god, it fucking works.
Haha! Huzzah!
Nani?
Yeah, in my character's backstory, they've already felled armies, slayed gods, and saved the universe. Of course, none of that actually happened. They've just recently escaped a mental institution. Weird Al Yankovic, the bard we all deserve. Imagine if your dad was a minotaur and your mom was a mermaid and the human half of both, so now you're just some guy. Oh, I've just seen another one of those Road to El Dorado DM memes.
Yeah.
Artificer and Wizard. You see, we dismantled the immovable rod and used its parts for firearm ammo. It activates after hitting someone, so now they have an immovable bullet inside their wound that has to hurt them and render them grappled.
Yeah. All players had too intricate backstory.
It's time you look inward and start asking yourself the big question. Do dragons need to shed their skin like regular lizards do? And if so, does the shedded skin have any special properties?
Yeah. Okay, so we basically stumbled upon a weapons cache. There's a fucking Gatling gun.
Because of course.
So, like, some proper Naginatas there. A fucking Gatling gun. This dagger probably isn't what she wanted me to find, but I have an idea she may not like. That's what he said. Let's go and find out what that is. If Shindo's attitude is anything to go on, we should prepare for the possibility that the Nishikiyama family could break from the clan. True, but losing them would mean losing half the clan's manpower. The Nishikiyama family got that big. After last year, Shindo took command and absorbed what remained of the Shimano family too. They were the clan's two biggest groups, and combining made them massive. The Goryu could invade Kamurocho any day, and now this. We can hardly hold ourselves together, much less fight a war. What if you were to come back? There's only one guy you know with the power to stand up to the Goryu clan as an equal.
Hey.
Oh, don't tell me. No, I'm dead serious. Are you crazy? A mad dog doesn't take well to collars. I've seen what happens firsthand.
Hey.
I know the risks, but I also know what's at stake. If you're sure, I'd suggest you trying Purgatory then. He hangs out there, in a manner of speaking, yes, but things have changed since last year. Better that you see for yourself. The entrance is still through that public bathroom near West Park. I never understood it, but it makes about as much sense as Purgatory does. Be careful.
Hey.
I'll do my best. Oh, this is the bit where you have to fight Majima in the underground arena, right?
You can't fudge the rules, Anakin. It leads down the path of lies. I must fudge some rules. A failure or success at the wrong time might be unsatisfying for both me and my players. Then why are you even rolling the dice, Anakin?
Ah, Yakuza, where the men have the broadest shoulders.
Show me your wares, merchants. How the fuck did you know? Know what? Shut up, you're telling us everything. What? The door locks behind you and 3 werewolves emerge from the shadows.
Show me your wares.
Hi.
Shoulder pads would be a crime, though.
Big bad evil guy kidnapping the rogue. It looks like the tables have turned again. Paladin. Not really. Kill a little bastard. See what I care.
Yeah.
Ah, Kiryu. Kiryu and his mobile.
You really don't get the position you're in, do you? It's like you were unconscious. Was I supposed to watch you sleep? I need to.
Boy.
Okay, just caught up on that badge. I like it.
Oh, and this is one I showed. I said to. Oh God.
Excuse me.
This is appropriate for something I told Hawk last night again. So my character is a male blade slinger human raised by drow.
Yeah.
Wait, don't the drow hate men? Yeah, real quick, how familiar are you with the term femboy?
I mean, I know what it means.
Yes, you do, vaguely.
Underwear and beer, that's my shopping list. You're a bit quiet, Ollie. I will move the mic closer to. Is that better? Yes, good.
I mean, underwear and beer? That is a hell of a shopping list. Oh, yeah, I have a character idea. Sure, go ahead. How about a sword bard and samurai fighter combo with a focus on art, social interaction, and combat? Okay, he could be the son of a famous musician and a skilled warrior, but they come from different regions. The musician part is from a quartet of musicians from a desert with fanciful hats and outfits, while the warrior is from a far-off, isolated land of honourable swordsmen, knowledgeable in arts and culture. Wait, I give you Diego de El Hideyoshi, Matador of the Rising Sun.
ありがとうございました。
No, this has neither underwear nor beer.
Damn. I mean, I expected at least one of those things.
何見てんだ。逃げんなって。お前だよ。
たく時間食っちまった。
Did you tell Ollie about Jacques doing a Renee-style prologue? Sam,
Oh, yeah, right. Have you ever seen Allo Allo?
No, I haven't.
Okay, well, you've watched an episode of Jimquisition once that did this joke already. But there used to be a show called Allo Allo that was on years ago, which was, like, set during World War II. And the guy who ran the cafe, he'd, like, speak to the audience and, you know, break the fourth wall and give, you know, would give, like, an intro, effectively, as to what's going on.
Right.
So he'd say something like, you know, he'd explain about what the Nazis are doing, what the people are doing here, and then mention about how he's got something like the Madonna with the big boobies that, you know, someone knows he has it, some people want it and don't know he has it, and less said about the British Airmen, the better.
Yeah.
And he thought, what if Jacques basically did an intro to TNT, explaining what's going on and then mentioning, you know, instead of the British Airmen, a group from Warhammer or something that really shouldn't fucking be there. No one knows. I have the picture of the Raven Queen with the big boobies. Selef knows I have it. Richter does not think I have it, and less said about the Tau, the better. Basically, in order to help with my French accent and some things, Liz had me watching Poirot, even though he's Belgian.
Hi.
Seb wants to know, which of his sitcoms would you say is the best? BAFTA Rockcliffe is open for sitcom scripts.
Hi.
I'm still thinking of getting back into writing Spot Monkeys.
I mean, okay, but that was my idea.
Hey, that was partially our idea.
Alright, fair enough.
Look, there were parts of it that were yours, and there were parts of it that were mine.
Alright, fair enough. I do have the start of a... I do have the start of a script.
Yeah, you have your version of a script. You have your version of a script.
Seb's question was basically he wants to know which of his scripts he should submit to this thing.
I haven't read all of them, I'll admit. Not finished, at least,
They've
so
not
I can't
all
really
been
say.
sitcoms. Basically, I think it's down to Guess Who's Staying Over, or...
Guess Who's Staying Over, clearly.
Okay, didn't even need to finish that.
Yeah.
Or Born
Guess
to
Who's
Be
Staying
Mild.
Over is... also, an idea on how to deal with a Kraken if Hawk ever throws one our way again.
I love Born to be Mild, but I think Guess Who's Staying Over has broader appeal.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
Right, if we ever have an issue with the Kraken again, Ollie, what we've got to do is make an Eldritch Knight, where full plate of fire immunity and a ring of acid immunity, cast heat metal on him, and then have him eaten by the Kraken.
Sorry, could you repeat that?
You know, if we want to defeat a Kraken again, all we've got to do is get our players be an Eldritch Knight, have them wear full plate mail of fire immunity and a ring of acid immunity, cast heat metal on them, and then have a Kraken swallow them. Plus, keep in mind, Ollie, I created the Hank Logan parody. You know, the whole being dead.
I came up with the name for that.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Although it was your idea to have basically Hulk Hogan dead and being puppeted like...
Yes, including the part where he does the big boot and his leg just flies off.
Seb says some scripts are Born to be Mild, Guess Who's Staying Over, Brick in the Hess Wall, Space Altercations, Tall Tales of the Hendersons, and It's More Comedy Drama but Concord Rising. The older ones need a rewrite and a second look. Oh, Concord Rising. You know, you've got a fair few under your belt.
Yeah.
But, I think, as is, probably Guess Who's Staying Over.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Guess Who's Staying Over is, you know, the best one, really.
Though I would say that Concord Rising has a lot of potential. Like, maybe give that a look over, see if you can do anything with that. Oh, it's marked to shop on the map. I plan to revisit all my older scripts every 2 years with a complete rewrite. That is about how long it takes for you to start hating everything you wrote.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I've come up with a backup plan. I've also found a backup plan for if we have to deal with Evil Richter.
Right.
We put a bag of holding over his head and you cast Smite.
A bag of holding over his head.
Yes, and then cast Smite on the bag.
Okay.
Basically, baggers of holding work as a kind of, you know how bag of holding works, right?
Pocket dimension.
Pocket dimension. Yes, you put it over his head, so his head's technically in another dimension. Then you destroy the bag. You technically destroy, you destroy the bag. His head, it doesn't just destroy the bag. His head will just disappear. Because you'll have destroyed its connection to the real world. Or to our dimension. Therefore, he's beheaded.
Oh, it says the fallen Madonna with the big boobies by Van Klomp and the cracked bars with big daisies. Yeah. At the pace that I'm improving, everything I wrote 6 months ago is basically fine, but can do with an edit. Anything a year old needs a more extensive edit, and anything 2 years old I'd probably be best thinking about the idea and how best to write it as if I was starting afresh. Yeah. Also, I might have a student interested in producing Brick in the Hess Wall for radio. Oh, that'd be good. The search for Thatcher's gold.
やんのか？ああ。
しばらく寝てろ。
That was one of your ideas that I think has legs. But it's maybe it's because I particularly like puns. I'm meeting him tomorrow. I'm also bringing along Danny from my course, who's a musician and interested in playing Chelsea. Ah. I'd also have my tutor Jerry playing the granddad. Ah. But along with George Harrison was the inspiration for the character. Yeah.
帰ったぞ。おい、どこにいるんだ？どこへ行ったんだ？
ああ、さっぱりした。汗で体中がベタベタしてたからサウナにでも行こうと思ったんだけど、隣の店にシャワーがあったから勝手に使わせてもらったわ。
そうか。
多分昔風俗店だったんでしょ。狭いフロアにあんなにシャワールームを設置して。関西なら一発で検挙だわね。
体はもう大丈夫なのか？
やっと熱が引いたわ。傷口ももう痛まなくなったし、これでいつものように動けるわ。
まだ無理しない方がいい。
買い物ありがとうね。
なあ、登場界の過去を調べるために俺に近づいたと言ってたな。
彼の身辺保護すれば登場界に近づける。そうすれば過去に何があったか調べることができるわ。
盗み聞きするつもりはなかった。
そこまで分かっていて、なぜカムロ町に連れてきたの
？Which was a spoof documentary about a bunch of amateur historians who believe Hitler is still alive in 2024 and basically bother and harass people wherever they go looking for leads.
何があったのか教えてくれ。
That's some
ママが
crunch
話
beer.
していた通り私は本当の親を知らないまま育ってきたの。
Every D&D campaign. The fate of the realm is at stake. On behalf of His Majesty the King, I seek 4 or 5 untrained drunks of dubious background and moral character to rid the land of this evil once and for all.
なんて言ってたんだ。
Or just some audience and orphans and the chosen ones, then sit back and watch the show.
登場界のせいで。
あの時ママは私の過去を知っている人と話をしてたんだと思う。それから十数年、何度となくママにそのことを聞いても何も教えてくれない。そんなこと聞いても幸せになれないって言うばかり。
お前の勘違いってことはないのか？
ママの反応を見ればわかるわ。絶対に何かを隠してる。でもママを問い詰め続けるのは私も辛い。だから警察官になって自分自身で調べる道を選んだの。
お前は両親を登場界に殺されたと思っているのか？
これだけ自分の生い立ちを隠されたらそう推測するのが普通でしょ。
それを確かめるために身辺保護の名目で俺に近づいたってわけか。
相手に手の内がバレちゃ刑事失格よね。
お前の気持ちわからないでもない。
Sympathize.
え？
俺にも
By
隠
the
さ
way,
れた
Sam,
過去が
I'm
あった。
assuming that time is gonna go off any minute now.
Here's hoping.
だが俺はそれを知ってしまったことで
So
'Cause
you
when
ready
it
to
goes off, I will.
知らない方が良かったとさえ思った。もしかしたら人間には知らなくてもいい過去が
Also, someone's
あ
made
るんじゃない
Rickroll into a spell, by the way.
それは自分の過去を知っている人間のセリフよ。
Yeah, got about 4 minutes left on it.
そうかもしれないな。
Well, that'll definitely be after this cutscene, we hope.
Yeah. So you believe that the most recognizable man of the 20th century, who was riddled with Parkinson's, mental instability, and multiple drug addictions at the age of 50, is alive and well as an 140-year-old who nobody has discovered.
Maybe he was the Highlander.
And then Hawk says, it's when it starts about the chosen one, then the DM gets lazy and forgets that plot point, so the people start out cheering for the chosen one and then suddenly forget they exist. Oh, Seb says, the Highlander.
No, yeah, if you have smaller goblins, I'm calling them goblets.
There can only be one. Then what about Dernits? In your face, Goering! Preston, go to purgatory. The Preston tourism board be like.
Like the face.
おい。
お
Feel the heat. Latino heat?
To be fair, there's at least things to do in Preston. This is why I'm glad you aren't in the same room as Trigger too much. The puns would get deadly. When it's not Camino outside. Oh, when it's not Camino outside. What, raining all the time? Explains so much. Prestonians being cloners. Cloners, sorry, I meant stoners. Oh, that's the timer.
Right, yeah, right while you're standing on a corpse.
Tagging you in.
Okay.
Hope you're having a good time.
Thanks for the lovely money.
Hello, Jack. He says, greetings from Thailand. I mistakenly ran to Windsor.
Huh. Taking a while to connect. Oh, there we go. My guess is it's the snow. Oh yeah, basically where I live, we have this big ass mountain called Lomond.
Right.
And if it has snow on it, basically it means there's a very high chance of getting snow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so if it's got snow on it, it means within the next few days we're getting snow too. And I'm not going to lie, it's very, very, very full right now. Wait, did I just walk through those guys and they didn't bother me?
Sorry, Jack, how long is it you're in Thailand again? Was it 1 week or 2?
I think he said he's in for 2 weeks.
Yeah. Pictures on my Discord to tell you how a good time on time I had.
Yeah. Boy.
The fuck? Hey, who said I agreed to this?
Nani?
Hey, what the fuck just happened?
2 weeks, sorry. Right. Dune Part 2 this week. I need to rewatch Dune Part 1 because I barely remember what
Have you seen the
happened in it.
popcorn bucket? Have you seen the popcorn buckets for it in America?
No.
Oh, they're like really creepy. It's like that weird sand monster thing.
Right. The sandworms.
Yeah, basically it's a sandworm as a popcorn bucket, complete with like little rubber bits in the mouth and everything.
Forbidden fleshlights. I said danger fleshlight.
What's the matter? You haven't you're not eating popcorn from your Dune 2 bucket.
Yeah.
Ah.
It's gone midnight here, so I don't know if I can stay for the stream. Understandable, Jack. You just get your rest when you need to and keep having a good time, I guess. I was just as surprised the first time. Sandworms, you've been to Saturn? I've been to Saturn. Honestly, I can't understate how good Dune is.
1年前とは全く違う。
前はどんな感じだったの？
ホームレスのたまり場だった。
何かの工事をしているような。
Have I missed anything interesting?
久しぶりですね、キリュウさん。
Couple of developments, but nothing I think you'd
お待ちしています。
kick yourself for missing.
どうぞ。
I've only seen it at home. I'd imagine it was a very cinematic experience. It was. I went to see it with Dan the last time he was in Leicester. We went for Korean barbecue after that.
地下にこんな町があるなんて。
So dog.
驚くのはまだ早い。
No, it's the one where you cook your own food on the grill in the table. Seb is
So
pregnant
Seb.
Hawk says Seb is pregnant and Peter's the father. That's not news, Hawk.
行きましょう。
She walks right into that pillar. She does it to herself.
We are currently arguing over whether to name the child after a member of Blur or Oasis.
Yeah.
And this is why your child will always hate.
おい、
Hi.
So, yeah.
桐生だ。誰かいるのか。いるのは分かってるんだ。出てきてくれ。待ってたで。
It'd be too confusing if we named it after Pete Doherty.
キルちゃんが仇になってしもうて、この一年めっちゃ寂しかったわ。せやけど、キリュウちゃんなら絶対にこの町に帰ってくると思っとったで。
何この人。
元登場会島の組の若頭。俺の兄貴分
Of
だった
course,
人。
I know I'm carrying the baby, not in a biological sense. I just agreed to walk it around a bit sometime.
久しぶりだな。真島の兄さん。
なんやキリュウちゃん。もう女作ったんかい。この好きこましが。
誤解すんな。
照れることないやんけ。なあ姉ちゃん。
府警第4課主任佐山薫です。よろしく。
不敬4か。姉ちゃんでかなんか。キリュウちゃんどないなってんねん。
Kiryu, what the fuck?
どうしたんだここにいるんだ。
ここの前の親分がいなくなったからや。
花屋が。
花屋。
The Studio 86
1
has
年
a
前ここにいた
Transformers fan
伝説の
wants a
情報屋の
yellow
名前
builder's
だ。
helmet.
せや通称サイの花屋。元警官のおっさんや。なんや情報を渡すときに花束使うてたらそないな名前になってもうたらしいわ。
花屋はどうしてるんだ。
表の人間になったらしいわ。
表。
なんや警察の下請けでカムロ町のモニター映像から情報提供をやってるらしいわ。まある意味花屋にとっちゃ元の鞘に戻ったってだけのことなんやがな。
つまり警察関係者
You
になったってこ
almost
とか。
made me late
So, yeah.
tutorial. It can
そ
do
れが
that.
きっかけでサイの河原は機能専用になったんや。そこで俺は
I
真
was
島
sure
建
they
設
were
を立ち上げて
recreation.
カムロ町比率の建設事業を受けよった。
Sounds like a
カムロ
skill
町ヒル
issue.
ズ。
上に立っとったやろうが。バカでっかいビルの鉄骨が。あれがカムロ町ヒルズや。まあ俺のほんまの狙いはそれに乗じてこの地下街を丸ごといただくことやったんやがな。
あんたも意外に頭が回るんだな。
せやろ。
Had a quick message all game
Yeah.
before tutorial. End up dragging out for half an hour with loads of back and forth.
登場会に
Hey, Trigger's here. How we
戻っ
doing?
てくれ。
Honestly, the best game of Yu-Gi-Oh! I've played in ages. Cool.
何や
See,
ほら
we
こと
knew
言
you
うて
were
ん。
with a
Kiryu
dealer.
ちゃんに
That
冗
the
談
trips to
似合うわ。
Thailand were a giveaway.
本気だ。今の
He's
And then
going
I
over
really-
there to he's going
あん
over
たが
there
必要なんだ。
because he's learning how to do martial art. You know, like fight Sagat.
頼む。
And then I realised I had 10 minutes to get there.
俺は
Oh,
キリュウちゃんのそないな姿見とうないんや。
well, it was a worthwhile distraction.
登場会を救うには
So the friends as good as dead without the Majima family. I played for a full branded board. I won in a very brutal way.
それなら一つ条件があるわ。
なんだ。
キリュウちゃんにしかできへん仕事や。
The currency in Thailand is called dong.
トーナメントや。で、引き受けるか。
トーナメント。
So you're going over there throwing around all that dong.
先にセレナに戻っていてくれ。 おい。
Excuse me.
おう。
ん
ああ。
Don't worry, I can take him.
Yeah, we're maxed out. It's he's gonna represent Earthrealm. Dong is Vietnam. Oh wait, so it is. So it is.
Ladies and gentlemen,
He's gonna represent Earthrealm in a tournament called Mortal Kombat, and I just want to acknowledge Shao Kahn is lovely and his coming reign is welcome.
I, for one, welcome our Outworld overlords.
Yes, as do I. Let's face it, they can't do worse than the current crop of shit.
And remind them that as a sassy bard like myself, I can find more humans to work in their soul caves.
In Thailand, it's bat. Ah, I see. So you go and swinging your bat around. I played
Well, I'm
Snake
not fighting
Eyes,
Craven the Hunter with an
most of them
axe.
are monster, and they placed monsters in the spelling track zone, and some of them out later, kind of like Crystal Beast, but stronger. Seems handy for link summoning, now that I know what that is and how it's done. Deck is basically a link summoning deck. Can you, say, play Scapegoat for a cheeky link summon? Is that a thing you can do? Or have the rules updated to change that? 20,000 baht for a wooden elephant is ridiculous inflation.
He's the king of the ring, Gary Foster Holmes.
20,000 baht.
そう空士と安楽死お好みは
相変わらず日本語分かってねえな。
I see your Japanese still sucks. I like how he keeps coming back. Gary
Yeah, you know,
Buster
there's
Holmes.
I think his daughter's in Infinite Wealth.
Yeah, she is. The first pound mate you get. Chitose Buster Holmes. Scapegoat has an errata, so you can't link them the turn they're summoned. Otherwise everyone would just play it for an easy link form. Yeah, I thought that. I don't actually have a Scapegoat in Master Duel yet, so I've not been able to test it, but I thought I'd ask. 20,000 is £438. Okay, but how much was it when the man with the golden gun was filmed? There's a man living his best life.
Okay, he's even got an entrance.
I wouldn't know I wasn't there.
かっこいいやろ。
たくあんただけは読めねえ。
さあ、今度は正々堂々勝負しようやないか。今、ゴングです。
Important health and safety use. Important health and safety use in the tunnel of fireworks. Yeah. And that was the 100th comment of the day. It's what you call a mid-range deck where you don't spend ages on complicated combos summoning loads of monsters, but what you do summon yields good results. So basically working smarter, not hard. Good. There's less setting up of the cheese tasting phase required. In Thailand in the 70s? Yeah, some Yu-Gi-Oh! Decks are kind of like cheese tasting phase, whereas some are just summon big monster and win. Those tend to be my favourite. On Master Duel I'm running a Blue Eyes deck. That's the definition of summon big monster and win.
約束だ。登場会に戻ってくれ。
まあ、祝いの酒でも飲みながらゆっくり話そうや。
I'll send you an up-to-date Blue Eyes list. There's been a lot of good Blue Eyes cards released in the last couple of years. Blue Eyes Jet Dragon is now a card. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright.
Okay.
As in Kaiba's jet from the movie. Yeah, I gathered. I might be 987 years old. Oh, no, I missed that experience. If you were 987 years old, you'd be a lot more easygoing. Yoda talking about sex be like, for shame.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh?
The Toto clan can't handle you. You're way more than they could hope to chew. I mean, this is true.
I cannot do that.
So I just want you to give them a hand. They need your strength right now.
Oh.
I had other places to be.
Ah.
Dirty talking Yoda is always funny.
Oh.
With his ketamine and his 1996 Honda Civic.
Bend over, show me your dark side.
So basically, if you have two Blue Eyes Jet Dragons, none of your cards can be destroyed by effects. That is handy.
Get me a towel, bitch.
Oh, so do they protect every card apart from themselves? So if you play two of them, they're protected by each other.
Nani?
What you're planning to make?
Sure.
Also, you should build sushi.
Gravy, definitely.
It's memes, but it's very fun.
Sausage and mash.
Yeah, sausage and mash works. Bang! Oh no, Ollie. This is going to the kitchen and doing Operation Bankers and Mash.
Yeah. Well, I doubt she's gonna put, like, bullets in it. I think we both know after living over 950 years, no one would be easygoing. I think they would. I mean, after 950 years, what's going to scare you?
New technology and, you know, people getting along.
I really love the idea of like a 1,000-year-old person who uses slang from every era.
Yes, I know. You make this very clear because you want a succubus that uses old-timey words but also mixes a text talk.
Oh god. Okay, I can't do the voice, but Sam, read out Hawk's last comment in Yoda's voice.
Hold on.
Come I have. Remove my butt plug, you must.
寺田は自分の言うことに従うイエスマンしか周りに置かんかったんや。俺、柏木のおっさんとかのご参集は真っ先にのけもん扱いにされた。
Take my job, they will.
そうや。若頭だと言うとるが、実際はお飾りや。ミレニアムタワーにでっかい事務所作っても。
I'd reckon after almost a millennium you'd be glad there's less deadly disease, healthcare, and plumbing. Otherwise, Jet Dragon's also very easy to summon. Yep, especially if a monster is destroyed by battle, since it's a damage step effect. Can't fault you for not being a mind reader.
人を信じるのもええけど、気ぃつけなあかんね。またかいな。連中もしつこいな。
なんだこの警報は。
現場に不審な侵入者が出た時。
Oh shit, there's an intruder alarm.
最近そういう輩が多くての。
一体何なんだそいつら。
うちのカムロ町ヒルズ計画を奪い取ろうとしてる連中や。
ヒルズ計画を。
Also, if you don't like whatever's in power, going to voting booths is probably a lot more convenient than gathering a bunch of knights together to storm a city.
追い払うに決まっとるやろが。また人暴れするで。準備しとけ。はい。
I mean, they tell you that, but really, you know, there's only one way out.
何度も喧嘩売るとは。度胸やないかい。
It's not so much the fear that bothers, it's the irritation of the rest of the human race.
No, I will laugh if a 1,000-year-old creature appears and asks, I have but one question. Where is the bargain dog?
で、どうするんだこの人数相手だ。何か策はあるのか
決まっとるやろ。片っ端からぶん殴るだけじゃ。
For context, that was a made-up substance that doesn't exist.
No, we don't even know. No, we don't even know if it was a substance. We don't know what Bargadunk is because we just made it fuck up.
Yeah.
桐生さんがいれば100人力ですよ。よかったっすね、親父。いや、あかん。これはうちが仕掛けられた喧嘩や。関係ない桐生ちゃんは手出し無用や。
You can print lasers? Then why don't I have more lasers? Oh, I love that as laser printer.
それとも何か？わしらだけじゃ奴らを倒せんとでも言うんか？あ？いや、そんなつもりじゃ。
事情は分かった。だがそれでも俺は手伝わせてもらうぜ。
あ？なんでや？
兄さんはさっき困ってる俺に手貸す約束してくれたじゃねえか。それなのに俺が兄さんが困ってる時に手貸さねえわけにはいかねえだろ。あんたの男気に応えてんだ。悪いがもう断っても無駄だぜ。俺がそういう男だってことあんたなら十分知ってんだろ。
They're battleships made of sushi.
なら、桐生ちゃんには手出さずに 手貸してもらおうかの。
どういうことだ。
桐生ちゃんには現場監督になってもらうわ。
現場監督。
Kiryu got a job.
現場監督や。マジマジャパンの桐生監督や。
全然話
So
についていけ
Sips
ない
is。more of a Thailand dating
実
issue.
はの奴らの目的はわしらを倒すことやない。うちの施設を破壊することなんや。
施設を。
さあ、うちの施
Excellent
設を
wordplay.
壊して、ヒルズ
Ollie,
計
how
画
do you
頓
feel
挫さ
about
せて
taking out some New
最終
Japan
的に
guys?
奪い取ろうっちゅうんが奴らの狙いなん
I
や。
don't hate the
な
idea.
るほど。なら、
Because we're about to get some
施設を
old
壊されず
old ones, and I don't mean
奴ら
like
を追い
Dojo
払う必要があるわ。
or Kazuchika Okada.
その通りや。
I'm talking about Tenryu,
わしらは
Katao,
防衛戦が
Black
苦手で
Machi
な。
Black Charisma,
つい
Mas
目の前の連
Masahiro
中殴るのに
Chono,
夢中になって施設守るの
and
を忘れ
Keiji
てまうん
Muto.
や。
Yeah.
せやから桐生ちゃんには施
If
設を
Valerian
守
needs
り
to
つ
be
つ
eliminated because of
奴
the
らを
new
追い払えるように
I would like
全体を見て指
cards.
揮してほしいんや。
そういうことか。
I mean, it's Richter's responsibility.
そんな経験ないからな。
わしの男気に応えてくれるんやろ。しっかり
In
頼む
giving
ね。
him the hand, he assumed responsibility
監督
for
責
him.
任やからな。
Look, all I'm gonna say is again,
親父、やつら
Selef
来ますよ。
really wants some clothes,
ちょっとや。
so if you kill him, she just wants the bottom half of him.
おう。
She just wants his skin.
松島建設、
Look,
業務開始や。
Selef is about to die. No,
She's
not
not
about,
about
to
to
die.
die.
Okay, she's got a very short amount of time, but she can lie about it and say, I'm not going to live long. She's got another 50 years minimum. That maximum.
見ててくださいね。
That's
親
not
父。
long to an elf, to be fair.
Yeah. Maybe she just wants some dragon scale tights.
Oh, I remember this.
このまま守りきれ。
Helg says, yes, your eagerness to kill Valerian is well known.
いい調子だ。とりあえず死ねえ。このまま守りきれ。とりあえず死ねえ。見ててくださいね。
Ah, the
親父。
Dragon Twister. I remember that move being incredibly useful. That is what it's called. Yep, there it is. Except he usually does it for longer. Rage Rider's taking a lot of flack from below, and it seems like the Rage Rider help besides necessary.
いい調子だ。
To be fair, Razor Eye shot him. the fact that he was under, like, foreign influences at the time, you know, means he didn't outright betray the party, but, like, you can't really blame Valerian for being pissed off. I don't think PvP is going to be on people's mind. Yeah, I'm going to assume until events transpire otherwise that he's not going to betray us. It is not in his interest to do so.
He's just got to contest with the arm itself, because it's going to try and cast suggestions and stuff on it.
Yeah, he was. You ain't fleeing for shit.
Construction.
Given he has a massive murder boner for the Golden Dawn, he ain't gonna murder you for being annoying to... Yeah. And given that their alignment is technically lawful good, he could probably finagle doing evil things as the hand suggests into just aiming that at them. He also took out all the remaining enemies during that.
なかなか難しいもんだな。
ブラボー！いやー、やっぱいい会社じゃん。真島建設ってさ。お、あんた誰だい？初めて見る顔だな。
桐生だ。お前こそ何者だ。
おっと、自己紹介が遅れました。武藤刑事。武藤不動産って会社の代表だ。
Even I know that name.
Oh yeah, the Great Muta.
まあこの辺ではそこそこ有名な会社でね。真島さんにヒルズ計画を譲ってほしいってお願いしてんだけど、なかなか OK してくんなくってさ。
ということはこいつらが。
Well, the killing stuff is the easy part. Yeah.
真島さんも堅物だよね。いくら金積んでも OK してくんねえんだもん。お前らに触れてやるようなカムロ町ヒルズはないわ。まあそっちがその気ならこっちは強引にやるだけだけどな。な、長野。ああ。
Masahiro Chono.
俺のパートナーの長野だ。この辺で一番でかいカラーズっていうギャングチームを束ねてる。よろしく頼むぜ、真島さんに。桐生さんだっけな。建築会社の一つや二つ、うちの下っ端連中だけで処理できると思ったんだが、とんだ勘違いだったな。あんたらなかなかやるじゃねえか。肩着にしとくのはもったいねえぜ。そうだな。あ、もしよかったら知り合いのヤクザ紹介するぜ。転職するか。
残念だが間に合ってるんでな。
あ、そう。まあいいか。今日はご挨拶もできたし、もう帰るか。ああ。こんな助っ人が出てきたんだ。こっちも何かしら策を打たねえといけねえんじゃねえか。策ね。例の三重士にお願いするか。ほら
好きじゃねえけど。
三重士。
地上げ三重士。聞いたことねえか。
そんなん聞いたこともないわ。
Morpheus and old Kingpin cosplayer.
あんたも建築会社の社長ならそれくらい覚えといた方がいいぜ。まあすぐに会えるかもしれねえか
It'll be
ら
good
楽しみにしと
times.
け。
もう帰ろうぜ長野。腹減っちまったよ。
おう。
おい真島建設。
あ
遊びはこれまで。次はマジで行かしてもらうからな。
上等だ。
こっちも本気で行かしてもらうで。三重士だかなんだか知らんがまとめて相手したるわ。
ヒルズ計画は金のなる木。お前らなんかには荷が重すぎんだよ。覚悟しとけ。
お前らいたきたにしてやるから覚悟しとけよこら。
すまんのケルちゃん。面倒なことに巻き込んでしもうて。
兄さんには世話になってるんだ。これくらいお安いご用さ。あんな連中にヒルズ計画の邪魔させねえ。返り討ちにしてやろうぜ。
そうやな。なんや久々にキルちゃんと共闘できると思うとちーとばかりワクワクしてきたわ。
Oh, it's kicked you out of the chair play.
このカムロ町ヒルズ予定地に奴らの血の雨降らしたるで。桐生監督率いる
Do you want me to tag you back in?
本
Yeah,
格
sure.
指導や。
I don't know how long that was.
すみませんね三重士の皆さん。今日はお集まりいただいて。
Well, I got to fight him. I got to fight him, so
お前らが俺た
my
ち
inner
を
Russell
誘うなんて
Crowe's, please.
珍しいじゃないか。てっきり嫌われてるかと思ってたのによ。
Ricky Choshu.
嫌ってるなんてそんなわけないじゃないですか。大先輩方尊敬してます。
そんなことはどうでもいい。早く要件を言え。
Ryochu Tenryu.
天竜さ
He
ん
looks like Kuze
相
from
変わらずせっ
Zero.
かちだな。
Aged up a bit.
今日お集まりいただいたのは他でもない。カムロ町ヒルズ計画の奪還にご協力いただきたい。カムロ町ヒル
Two
ズ。
characters considered by many authorities as the most
Oh.
dangerous man alive.
いいじゃねえか。金の匂いがするな。
Tatsumi Fujinami. Fujinami.
なんだそのなんとかヒルズってのはそんなに儲かんのか。
西公園の跡地にでっかい商業ビルを建てるって計画だろ。
You gotta know who Tatsumi Fujinami is.
それこそ僕じゃ済まねえぞ。
ほういいじゃないか。その計画ぶんどっちまおう。そうしたいのは山々なんですがちょっと問題がありまして。
問題？
町の M 党が俺たちに頼むってことは相手が一筋のじゃいかねえ連中ってことだろう。さすが天竜さん。その通りです。ヒルズ計画を請け負っている真島建設、その社長真島五郎。こいつは元東上会の幹部で島野の狂犬と言われる武道派だそうで。
My golly, I'm wasting my time.
そんな
I
奴が
believe
建
you
設会社なんかやってんのか。人生いろいろだなおい。そして
Tense scene. I imagine this is how Nintendo and Sega meetings are like.
こいつはなんと東上会4代目会長堂島の竜と言われた
伝説の極道です。桐生、どうした天竜？いや、なんでもね。要はその桐生ってのと真島ってのが手に負えないから、俺たちに何とかしてくれってことか。
さすが長州さん、その通りです。こいつらをぶっ倒してカムロ町ヒルズ計画を奪い取る。ヒルズは金のなる木。報酬はいくらでも出させてもらいます。お願いできませんかね。
俺はやるで。金になるなら何でもやる。それが俺のスタンスだからな。
So Ollie, we're going to be taking on some New Japan legends.
というやつも気になるしな。一応俺もドラゴンと呼ばれてる男だからよ。
おお、ドラゴン対決か。そりゃ楽しみだな。
長州さんは
So you have my winnings.
最近真剣な案件ばっかでな。歯応えのある相手を探してたんだよ。堂島の竜に島野の狂犬。面白そうじゃねえか。
New legends.
革命戦士と呼ばれた俺がそいつらに世の中の厳しさを教えてやるよ。天竜、お前はどうする？最近地上げはやってねえって聞いたけどよ。お、そうなのか。
まあな。だがキリがいるってんなら話は別だ。その話乗らせてもらうぜ。決まりですね。よし、それじゃあ地上げ三重士の皆さん、よろしくお願いします。一番先にヒルズ計画を奪い取ってくれた方に報酬を差し上げますんで。兵隊はうちのギャングチームの連中を好きに使ってくれて構いません。いい結果を期待してます。
誰に向かって言ってんだ。俺が失敗するわけねえだろ。早速準備しねえとな。お前らには悪いが報酬は俺がいただくで。
Kiryu, Cosmo.
Those meetings usually involve more threats, many bottles of cider, and a lot of Pringles.
Do you want some?
Do you want some?
Yeah, screw it. Let's go help Majima.
Why not?
Might as well recruit.
It ain't like we don't have the money.
We build shit. Now hiring buff dudes and tough guys. Work includes construction and occasional head busting, but we pay pretty well. We welcome employees from all walks, no experience required. Majima Construction, we build shit.
I respond to that.
I would too.
Tetsuya Naito.
Good God, Ollie! Good God! Tetsuya Naito! Naito!
Yeah.
And only we know who.
Yeah.
Tranquilo. Chill out.
Is it too much to ask for Kenny Omega?
Yeah. Let's just recruit until we can't recruit anymore. Nobody came. Well then, Ollie, put on your lingerie.
Fudo. I agree, McDonald's should bring back the chicken legend. I thought it was Austin Powers for a second.
Oh, Satoshi Kojima.
We build shit. Golly.
私を仲間に入れてください。
We certainly do. Yes, please.
今後ともよろしくお願いしますね。
Ollie, your god has turned. Nobody came.
Resolving the language cards about sucking.
私を仲間に入れてください。 よろしくお願いしますね。
Hey, it's Sudoku.
Ah. Fox said chicken legend Pazzies would have made the chicken Big Mac much better. To be fair, the chicken Big Mac is banging. Ah, not even doing that could redeem McDonald's.
Not really a McDonald's guy, more a German Donica.
Yeah, we don't have that here.
Oh!
Kazuchika Okada.
A Rainmaker! He left New Japan and came to us.
Yeah. Says that I'm ordering a German Donica badge.
I would order one if it was. They
Sorry?
don't deliver out. They don't deliver as far this far out.
Yeah, nothing delivers to your house as I understand it.
It does not. I live so far out in the boonies. Oh?
Hiroshi Tanahashi!
So basically the Yakuza 6 characters coming in.
Yeah. Hiroyoshi Tenzan.
The only other New Japan guy I can think of then would be Yano Toro. Toro Yano. Look at that face.
Yeah. I might have seen the Snake Guys go to lead up on final season music. Gadgets was the first card economy deck. I'll always love gadgets for that reason. Oh wow, we are running out of money. We're down to our last 2 million yen.
Oh, what were you going to use the money for?
I mean, I wasn't, but... Last I looked, they remade damages from Mirror Force Fallout. There's been a bunch of Mirror Force retrains.
Nah. Let's try this. Fujinami. Oh, Oliver taking on Fujinami for her. This would be around the time that he was in one of the WWE 2K games, I think.
Hey.
Ooh.
貴様ら全員叩き潰す。ひき肉にしてやるよ。
どこを守るか。準備はいいか。どこを守るか。お前ら指示に従えよ。どこを守るか。このまま守りきれ。
Okay, time to defend the
It's so
site.
ironic that for years tournament players reckon MST was broken. Did they? I mean, it didn't even negate.
Oh. Cars, what are you doing? Get that guy.
Yes, because it didn't cost anything.
よし、いい調子だ。このまま守りきれ。 調子だ。
俺や死ねえ。
Damn, guards you can shuffle. Heh.
このまま守りきれ。血の雨を降らせてやるぜ。いい調子だ。行くでー。真島建設。本日の業務は完了だ。
You can borrow one of my decks if you like. I mean, that's kind of, much as I appreciate the deck gesture, isn't playing with a deck you're not intimately familiar with kind of,
いい戦いぶりだったぞ。
just get salty with the errata of my favorite cards. To garbage because they're popular. Despite many cards now being utterly ridiculous, then again, it's just Vanguard now. You can always practice. Also, if you misplay, nobody will be a dick about it, and the good players will give you advice after. It's a good scene at our local. Ah, cool, cool.
お前らとはレベルが違うんだよ。行くぜ俺。
どこを守るか。準備はいいか。
So honestly, I can't be that bothered with competitive Yu-Gi-Oh! Beyond just enjoying traveling to events. I mostly go because it's a good crowd and a good time. Yeah. You know, there's a card called Life Hack. Never heard of it.
Yeah, the lads have got this.
Obviously, I like winning and build good decks and try to improve my play, but there's always secondary big competitive events are mostly fun for traveling with friends and enjoying the atmosphere. Probably the last thing I'd have called Tournament Island. I think Yu-Gi-Oh's a lot more chill than it was a few years ago. There's also new Exodia cards as well. One more piece! One more piece! I remember that. I'm not sure they exist, but I want card sleeves that make it look like the standard black circle in a red background like it used to look in the original series. Those are card sleeves I particularly want. They do exist. You can get anything as card sleeves. You can even have custom made. I mean, yeah, but like custom made is generally expensive, whatever you. I'd consider designing Pokemon card sleeves. She's played the Splinched Regis. The unit lock is busted. But yeah, I doubt they check your card's region code now and get awarded Spanish boosters.
Diego de El Hideyoshi, Matador of the Rising Sun.
To be fair, any CCG cards in any language are legal in events.
We're kind of killing our guys. Hey, we have plenty more of them on the ship. Like we're missing anything important.
Oh, by the way, we have entered hour 3 of the stream. Which means you would normally have tagged out by now. But,
I will tag out in a minute.
Okay, but I'll let you finish this.
Yeah, let me finish this wave. Here it goes, ass.
Depending on how much of this side activity is left.
Well, we've only just started it, really, so... You know how it is, you take on the full...
I think in the open
Batman! Batman!
In the Upper Deck days, different regions have different release dates, but now in the TCG, everything comes out on the same date across the world. Oh, what about that Yu-Gi-Oh card? Doesn't it say die, Bart, die? No, that's German for the Rocky, the. Get a die, Rocky, die sign at Elimination Chamber.
Yeah, I actually, by the way, there's been a report on how WWE was trying to do this code.
Right.
Apparently, the plan was they told Cody he was going to win the Rumble. Then on the day of the Rumble, told him flat out before he won that they're going to give this spot to The Rock. And they were going to do an injury angle that would basically have him taken out of WrestleMania completely to justify The Rock versus Roman. saying he would probably get a shot at a Roman in future.
Yeah, no, that's fuck that shit.
Yeah, naturally, no one understands the mindset of why they thought this was a good idea.
I mean, like, I'm not gonna give them shit because they ended up backpedaling and doing the right thing.
Yeah, they
in the end.
backpedaled it. They backpedaled it in the end because apparently, again, The Rock didn't want to be booed and faked because they apparently were not expecting people to give a shit.
It's
Okay,
like,
well,
it's like
on
they,
you now. But yeah, they literally did not expect the backlash on The Rock to be as big as it was.
the events lately have been really well organized. Alright, what do I do? Okay.
Yeah, you just go to missions. What you've got to do... Yeah, showdown with the dragon. What you've got to do is you've got to move... Yeah, just pick the top one. That's your team.
Hey, Pete.
You basically got to just move the people around. You press circle to select when you're over them to select them, and you can like press triangle to spend money to upgrade them,
Yeah.
which heals them to max.
I should set that timer again. There we go.
世の中には2つの種類の命がある。それが何かわかるか？
さあな。
一つは金にならない命。そしてもう一つは金になる命だ。ほとんどの命は大した額にならないが、お前の命は
Once again,
喜
sounds
ばし
like
い
it.
ことに
Upper deck was a
金になる。
shitstorm of not telling you
だか
anything
ら
weirdness and
申し訳ねえんだけど
self-interest.
よ。死んでもらうで。そういや、あんた、堂島の竜とか呼ばれてんだってな。俺もドラゴンと呼ばれてて
I
よ。
used the wrong word, but I'm a dragon
ドラゴン
myself.
と
We have something in
竜、
common.
キャラが被ってんだよな。どっちがそのにふさわしいか。ここでついでに決めようじゃねえか。
面白い。
よーし。
You watching the screen and everything?
こいつは全員
Yeah, I
ぶ
am.
っ殺せ
I
ね
just had to go feed the cats because they were trying to nick my dinner.
Ah.
お前らとはレベルが違うんだよ。
You and I are on different
Boyo.
levels.
Yeah, so basically you've got to select these guys and move them around to, where you think they'll be useful. Oh yeah, good. That's a good start. That's a good start. Those things are money. You might want to upgrade one or two of them.
Okay, how do I do that from
Right,
here?
select the one that you want to upgrade. Like say Majima. Go over Majima on the left, right. Now press triangle on him.
That will start the battle.
Oh yeah. Okay, never mind then. Just do it once the battle started. Then just move everybody into place. Then.
お前ら指示に従えよ。どこを守るか。お前ら指示に従えよ。まま守りきれ。
At least some got through your defences.
Why can't the ones who aren't doing anything just...
I know, I don't know.
As... Maybe I should just leave them all back guarding the machines closely, so they'll just all intercept them.
We are going to send you some money. Pardon me?
Can you use heat actions at all?
Well, yeah, if you use a directional, like, margin movement left, Kazuchika Okada's is up, and well, you can hopefully see.
Yeah.
Sorry, my signal's really bad. I swear it's the fucking snow. Ollie, here. Level that guy up, big man. Oh, never mind. We've got one more target left. They're in the bottom. They're in the bottom left-hand corner. Shit! Naito is down. Naito is down.
Send in everyone.
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 Okay, he's dead. Oh yeah, Ollie, by the way, you've got fuck tons of gold, so you might want to spend that on someone. If the characters have low health, use the money on them. Yeah. Hell, Okada could do with a bit of a leveling up. Actually, you've got quite a bit of money, so feel free to level up the ones that don't have much, you know, much. I think Kojima's low on health. Right on the bottom. There he is.
What does that actually do?
What does what do?
Essence of Rainmaker.
It's just one of their like attack area of effect attacks.
Yeah, but it doesn't appear to do anything.
Again, they're too small for me to see right now. That said, Majima and Okada seems to be max. I think Tanahashi could do with them leveling up. He's up, he's top right. There he is. Good, good. Oh shit, Kojima's almost... No, Okada's almost dead!
Oh. That happened pretty fast. Though he took Shiraki down with him.
Good, we've got one more fight.
Ganking him. I missed out on winning a giant card during the night duels in the COVID days because I put the wrong card on the table and resolved its effect. Judges were called and gave me a game loss, which was technically correct, but my opponent was playing it up to give the impression I was cheating to gain advantage. I wasn't too upset about it because the card was worth a lot, and obviously you're going to be more stressed and serious when something like that is at stake. Only time something like that happened. Okay. Well, we just beat the shit out of...
Cool. Fujiyama.
I mean, maybe it's time to hang up your land shark things.
Oh shit.
Kiryu.
I've always wanted to meet you, Kazuma Kiryu.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah.
No, sorry, not you. Oh, that's gotta be a kick in the balls.
He just been cucked by Kiryu.
Huh?
What the fuck? One time I did really well at a regional, even though it was badly hungover with 2 hours of sleep and played a deck that wasn't that great. I beat loads of good players and they took it on the chin and were really humble about it. It was funny because I was beating loads of people who top nationals regularly with a meme deck, who were objectively better at playing the game than me by every metric. I'm getting on in age, not moving like I used to. I'm thinking maybe it's time to step out of the ring. But as the legend hunter, there's no trophy worth a bigger prize than the dragon himself, Kazuma Kiryu. So I'm gonna take you out and retire on a high note.
Ooh.
We got a motto at Management Construction. If you want to work, welcome. If you want to rest, get the fuck out. Tatsumi Fujinami.
Huh?
Feeling any better today, Ollie? I think I'm getting there. Good thing about Yu-Gi-Oh! Is you can take an average deck that you know inside and out and you'll do well at an event. Even if it's not technically the best choice or the best deck.
Yeah.
Play whatever deck you feel most comfortable with. Alright, so what is the thing to do now?
Well, you could train them, but I don't think you can level up any more of them.
I can level up 1 or 2, I think.
I'd level up whoever's in...
Level up what?
Whoever's in your team, rather than just try and level everybody up. Okay. Taste of Tenryu.
Okay, so this is the point of...
Oh, right. Okay, so... Yeah, as long as they stay near the boss, well...
Yeah, I think
all you really gotta do is keep an eye on your men and just level them up when necessary. Ah, sending someone out to get all the money.
Yeah.
Genius, Solly.
Both sides.
レベルが違うんだよ。レベルが。
Yeah, nobody's getting through.
Good, good. Might want to level some of the guys up though.
Yeah.
このまま守りきれ。
If you have two good friends, those ones are very fun.
Good. いい調子だ。
Batman Yoshida, what the heck?
Level が違うんだよ。レベルが。任せとけって。
I'm more out of really good modern games than Yugi's grandpa. Oh shit.
Scheiße.
It is inherently more complicated now with more summoning mechanics and over 10,000 and over 10,000 cards, but it's not that much harder. I still don't fully get pendulums. They are a little complicated. What's that sound?
What's what?
There's a sound. I don't know if it's in the game or not. Oh, it must be. But it never comes up whenever I play Dungeons Layer. I just assume they know what they're doing. I thought it was you holding down your controller.
Right, well, I think you can level up someone at least.
Fine, let's just do this. Oh, we don't have any more missions. Oh wait, yes we do.
Taste of Tenryu. You actually did the harder one.
Well, this should be a piece of piss then.
So, did you hear that the Elimination Chamber almost got stolen by pirates?
Yeah. That's funny.
I told Hawk that one last night. It is a very bizarre story.
Right, I don't think we got anything to defend. Have we?
Yeah, we have. The boxes on the right-hand side and left-hand side. See those little boxes with the health bars on?
Yeah.
Hey, you know what they could do? They should have had a thing where the Undertaker and Kane were in this, and we could call them Brothers of Construction.
Yeah.
Oh, my Undertaker!
I've got the main ones guarding the critical objects. The next are just going to take them as they come.
Okay. Sounds like you have a strategy. Hope.
Sunday at 1 is when I'm saying. Yeah, I've got to remember that because I keep missing them and I feel bad about it. Because he always turns up for mine. For shame. I mean, to be fair, I was pretty conked out at that point this Sunday. I've not been well lately. It's a disgrace. Alright, pile on. These youngsters.
Oh, you might want to level 1 or 2 guys up.
I might.
いい調子だ。
Oh, the Onion actually did an article.
Ah.
What they did those. M. Night Shyamalan. Well, 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 well. Not so easy to make a live action. Suck shit, huh?
I mean, his was still way worse.
I know.
I have actually watched all of the live action Avatar: The Last Airbender on Netflix. It's a mixed bag for me.
レベルが違うんだよ。レベルが。
Like, you know, there's stuff I think they did well. There's stuff I think was fucking baffling. What?
No, you know it's bad when you say fucking baffling.
And generally speaking, the way they deliver exposition was kind of ham-handed throughout. A lot of it was very tell, don't show. And like, I'm not averse to changes in adaptation. They're gonna happen. I don't understand why some of them happened the way they did. So all in all, I'd say it's all right. Like, I liked it enough that I'll watch season 2, but
yes, that's right, Ollie. Level. Oh no, it's Streets of Camarocho.
So, it's not live action One Piece, but it's not live action Cowboy Bebop either.
I saw someone trying to explain how to make a Tekken adaptation, and they used the One Piece live action as an example.
Tekken would be a piss easy adaptation to make. It's a tournament fighting series.
It's a tournament fighting series, Ollie, with ridiculous things. I mean, let's ignore 5 seconds the whole tossing people off cliffs and the whole devil thing.
Just do that. Just do it straight face. That's what people want.
But not just that. Not just that. Embrace the stupidity of some of it. Like, for fuck's sake,
Precisely.
one of the characters is a literal fucking bear. And then you've got the Jaguar. Then of course you've got the Jaguar masked pro wrestler. You've got the Native American that knows Chinese martial arts because of course that happens. You've got Yoshimitsu and whatever the fuck he is.
Also, the fact that Tekken doesn't have a language barrier.
Oh yeah, I know. You've noticed that, have you?
Yeah. Nobody
questions each other's language or needs a translator or anything. Everyone just
just
understands each other.
yeah, and just to the point where everyone's just comfortable speaking in their native tongue, and it's never an issue.
Although it is weird that Nina and Anna don't speak up with an Irish accent, despite, you know, being Irish.
Yeah.
Or that King doesn't speak a language, he's just, you know, roaring. He's Mexican, Ollie.
Yeah. Although, who would you cast as Heihachi?
Oh, God, I don't know. To be honest, I watched the Netflix version Tekken Bloodline, and I love that Tekken 8 has basically made that so it can never be canon. Well, in Bloodline, June literally puts an armbar on Ogre and blows up with him. Literally lights a gas canister and blows up with him. Tekken 8 flat out confirms she survived. Like,
I've got to play that. I've had it in its cellophane right here. It's on my bed next to me. Since...
Also, the fact of, if you watch the endings, it is, you can tell they have a sense of humour. You know Namco are willing to just have fun with the thing. I mean, think Lars's ending where, you know, everyone just eats all the food is still one of my favourites.
Yeah. So is this the only defense point?
It does appear to be so, yes.
I'll just leave them there. I'll kick their asses if they come too close.
Now that is a shepherd's pie.
What was that one again?
That was on a Mortal Kombat thing that Dorkly did, that they, for some reason, just like removed from their YouTube channel. But it's like, instead of fighting, they find other things for them to do. Like, 3, 2, 1. Find a shared hobby that you both enjoy, and then raiding them, cooking it. Now that is a shepherd's pie. They also re-released a couple of old ones, but changed the languages. Changed some of the removed some of the words. Like the Transformers Go Holly. They removed one joke where they go, "Challenge of the GoBots? Never heard of it. What is it? Some kind of gay strip show?" Oh yeah. Also, Lilith's setting me a challenge, by the way.
Interesting.
Okay, it's a wrestling one, so it might interest you.
Okay.
Right. There's no limitations for who you can have. You've got to do 12-match pay-per-view. Any now, no backstage. There won't be any kind of backstage drama thing, so you can have any wrestler you want, any wrestlers alive or dead in their prime, to put on a card of dream matches.
Right.
That's it. That's the challenge. Just come up with a good one.
Okay. 12 matches, they say.
12 matches. Think WrestleMania. Think like big WrestleMania pay-per-view.
Yeah.
And you can have any matches you want.
Let's see. Stone Cold versus John Moxley.
Interesting.
No.
Well, I'll tell you what.
No.
My opening.
Mankind versus John Moxley.
Interesting. My opening match was going to be the Usos, Rikishi. Well, the big tag match with the Usos, Rikishi, and The Rock.
Yeah.
Versus the Hart family of Owen, Brett, Bulldog, and Neidhart. Ken Shamrock versus Kurt Angle.
Yeah.
Well, those are two of my matches. Finally, have Sting versus Taker.
Yeah.
So I can just do that, but have it while they're in their prime, because that's the problem with having it now.
Yeah. It's like, when they started teasing it, I was like, well, I wanted it a few years ago, I don't want it now. Mind you, I said that about Taker Cena, and that ended up being a laugh.
Well, it's because they're working around limitations, and yeah, maybe not. Also, weird one.
I did enjoy Taker Cena at WrestleMania.
Really weird one, but hear me out.
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan teaming up with Big Daddy And I can't believe I'm even saying this one. Dusty Rhodes to take on Ric Flair, Andre the Giant, and Giant Haystack.
Hardy's in their prime versus the Young Bucks, I think, would be something.
Oh yeah,
to see.
Hardys versus Bucks.
We've had a few Hardys versus Bucks matches at this point.
But the problem is Jeff.
Well, the problem is that the Hardys are, well, I don't want to say they're past it, but like,
I think the problem
they're not
is
what
that
they used to be.
Matt isn't what he used to be due to age, and Jeff has become so unreliable.
Trigger says Hornswoggle versus Taker.
Of course he'd say that.
Hey, fuck off.
Hey, not such a foolproof plan now, is it all?
Oh, and I haven't upgraded anyone. I'll probably fix that.
Yeah, because they're low on health.
I wouldn't say low.
Also, and I'm gonna get some flanks for this one. Chris Benoit versus Daniel Bryan.
Yeah, I get it. I don't necessarily agree, but I get it.
And for some reason, just as a throwaway match like a dark, Val Venus versus Brooke Buff Bagwell.
Texas Tornado versus Zach Gowen.
Oh God, you bastard! You was that Trigger?
No, that was me. I'm the guy in the wheelchair. I can get away with it.
Oh yeah, okay, suppose you get that. Fuck you, Hot Wheels. And of course, I suppose I'd be remiss if I didn't say Dominic Mysterio versus Eddie Guerrero.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, by the way, you do know that I thought there was problems with the stream we saw, but it turns out that was actually intentional. They were trying to censor out the audience a lot on Elimination Chamber.
Yeah, I read about that.
Yeah, it's because people kept flipping off Dominic. Also, FTR versus the Dudley.
Oh, yeah, I could see that.
Another weird one: a six-man tag match. The Acclaimed and John Cena, and I can't think of their opponents at this point.
But the Acclaimed are already a three-man team.
Yeah, but but I mean the main two.
Oh, okay. The Acclaimed sans Billy Gunn.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's the Bang Bang Scissor Gang.
The Fiend Bray Wyatt versus The Undertaker.
Okay, Firefly. Okay, so if I did multiple pay-per-views, I do Firefly Funhouse. A Firefly Funhouse match with Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
And a Firefly Funhouse match with Vince McMahon.
Yeah. Shawn Michaels versus Ty Dillinger.
Okay, Shawn Michaels versus Marty Jannetty, like, for now.
Yeah, but no, but I specifically want him to fight Ty Dillinger / Sean Spears.
Why?
You know why.
Because oh yes, because of the revenge of Stan.
Yes. But it was completely unprovoked.
Yeah. Also, China versus Beth Phoenix.
Vince McMahon versus all the divas, says Trigger. Just have them tear them apart.
Awesome Kong versus Nia Jax.
No, Awesome Kong as Karma versus Brock Lesnar. I actually think she could kick his ass.
Okay, fine. Mark Mero versus Brock Lesnar with Sable on a ladder. Oh no, a Monsters Ball match. Hear me out. Monsters Ball match. So a four-way hardcore match effectively. John Moxley versus Abyss versus Sabu versus Mick Foley.
Okay, someone's gonna die.
Oh no, even better. John Moxley versus New Jack.
Oh lord.
Yeah, that terrified you, didn't it?
It did. So...
God. Oh, also, Chris Jericho versus Owen Hart.
Yeah.
Mainly because of one reason.
What's that?
Well, actually a few reasons. When Owen Hart died a year before Eddie Guerrero, Chris Benoit, Dean Malenko, Perry Saturn, and Chris Jericho came to WWE. One of the only post-2000 wrestlers he ever wrestled was Kurt Angle in a dark match. So, and also Chris Jericho said in a biography once, his dream was to actually be a tag team champion with Owen. He even has a picture of himself, like before he became a wrestler, him teaming up with Owen. I just think it'd be a good gift for him to team up with, you know, his fellow Canuck.
Yeah.
Someone's put up a thing. Why Cody finishing his story means more than any other. If you're one of those that lack the basic capacity to read a few paragraphs, then save us both the trouble, and this isn't for you. For others, give me 5 minutes.
Spider versus Bonesaw. Yes, rematch of the century.
Ooh, yeah. Or if we're gonna do those movies, let's have Rip versus Zeus. Yeah. Or David Arquette and Jimmy King versus DDP.
Okay, so I'm gonna put everyone around here a little more tightly this time.
The final inning. A while ago, Paul Heyman said Roman's inning had just started after Cody won the Royal Roman what inning they were on. And the significance of this is overlooked. Roman and Cody's story did not start last year. It didn't even start when Cody came back to WWE and vowed to win the title. His father was never given. It goes back to the time when Cody was undesirable, but was Cody the only one who was undesirable. Cody had everything. He worked absolutely every character he was given. He was great in the ring. He never got his flowers for his wrestling like a Danielson or a Sami Zayn would get. Cody would be released by WWE and would go on to write his own story. Roman was the guy WWE wanted to push, however the sheer hatred by audiences was second to none. No other top babyface was hated to this extent, so much even that The Rock couldn't stop Roman from being booed. Both Cody and Roman were undesirable but by different people. WWE found Cody undesirable while WWE found Roman undesirable. Their journeys. A little realism on his back. to this. Back then, I don't remember when, there was a Twitter argument between FTR and Matthew and Nicholas, better known as the Bucks. FTR said they are a bigger tag team simply due to the fact they make more money. Cody, who was good friends with the Bucks, would start a "fuck the revival" chant, which got over in the indie scene. Roman would add his 2 cents on the F the revival soon, becoming the "fuck the Roman" chants. Cody in WWE had already shown us how good a character worker he is. But in the indies and in Japan, we'll get there, he showed us just how good of a wrestler he is, wrestling 30-minute, hour-long matches with some of the best workers on the planet. Then Cody joins the Bullet Club. Cody would be involved in gripping storylines such as Bullet Club is fine. There were several comparisons with his dad, the infamous "did you know Cody is Dusty's son" joke.
Yeah.
WWE sent out a legal notice preventing Cody from using the Rhodes name, which reflects on his theme song, "You Took It All Away." Cody, in one promo, said he isn't Dusty, he is Cody. Roman would continue to be pushed as a top babyface while absolutely not connecting with the audience. His match with Triple H is widely reviewed by several wrestling pundits, limited to a certain guy who loves to hate, but also other channels such as Wrestle Talk, Cultaholic, What Culture, and so on, as the worst main event in Mania history. It got so bad that John Cena would call him out on it in his promo, where Cena said exactly what the crowd thought of him: a lame, cheap, corporately created John Cena bootleg that could never fill his shoes. But there's one thing: Roman wasn't Cena, he was Roman. The elite and the tribal chief. One Twitter user would ask Meltzer if ROH could outsell a 1K show, a 10K show, to which Meltzer would say no. Now, most of you know how this goes, how Cody kick-started the foundation of All Elite Wrestling. Of course, there were other factors such as Jericho going to Japan, Omega and Okada having those matches, but it all starts with Cody, and whether you like it or not, AEW has changed the wrestling landscape. Denying that would be visibly stupid and ignorant. But then again, taking most of WWE fans about anything that kissed WWE's rear end is often like talking to flat earthers about geography. Roman would around this time be giving fans exactly what they had been wanting: a heel turn, a proper heel turn, but this heel turn was so much more. I could write so much about this, and I already have in the past, but we'll save that for another time. Roman's key phrase, "acknowledge me," is everything he did not get. He was not acknowledged by the audience when the machine was so desperate to get him pushed. Sure, Roman was not the best wrestler at the time. One might even say he was at the lower echelon in terms of promo and ring work. He was constantly improving, at least in ring, and that's something no one wanted to admit, but now he demanded they acknowledge him, and Roman gaslit the fans in the same way he gaslit the bloodline into acknowledging him. And that was in true supervillain fashion. Austin had The Rock, Taker had Kane, Triple H had HBK, Okada had Tanahashi, Omega had Ibushi, Lita had Trish, Cena had Edge, and so on. Rivals make the best stories. Cody would return to WWE and he was already a hero in the eyes of the smarky audience. Roman, a true villain, was on a legendary reign. Logic would say that you put the biggest babyface against the biggest villain, and that is what they did. But Roman would still find a way to win, and that was the best thing they could have done. Cody would use this year to rebuild himself, while Roman, at this point, Roman cared less and less. He's untouchable, he's undisputed, he's universal, but is he undeniable? Cody would win the Rumble for a second time in a row, point towards Roman, signifying their final inning, but then Dwayne would interfere because Dwayne versus Roman was apparently a bigger match, but you tell me. After everything you read and witnessed, is Dwayne versus Roman a bigger match than Cody and Roman? Sure, they're in the same bloodline, but Roman and Cody's stories are just as much tied to each other in a way that's absolutely literature, as the fans say, is cinema. Which is why Cody must finish his story, and this is something that can put in the media that is professional wrestling. I mean, he has to win at this point.
Yeah.
Remember some of your creations?
I didn't get the name, but I don't think let's...
Yeah, we created a bunch of silly...
Yeah.
Oh shit!
That was from the Flintstones.
Like, yeah, shit. Ender needs a bit of healing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the boys aren't looking good, Ollie. It might be worth healing the boys.
Yeah. I don't know how long I've got on that timer. Oh. I don't know that I'm gonna win this one. Oh, my hour's almost up.
Might as well finish this.
We will get on with the story one of these weeks.
At some point.
レベルが違うんだよ。レベルが。
I've probably got long enough to finish this level, but then you were right to tag back in for the final hour.
I suppose I am. Suppose I am.
You know, I think the expense of a capture card was worth it to be able to do share play on stream, because I couldn't do it if I was using the PS5's native stream function. It wouldn't let me. Because I think we've tried on occasion.
Yeah.
Yeah, back when it was you, me and Ian doing Final Fantasy IX, I seem to think we tried.
Yeah, I remember that.
But being able to switch off is just better, isn't it?
Certainly is easier.
Yeah, we can do longer streams without the fatigue, because we're never doing more than an hour at a time.
Not only that, block scenes mean nothing.
Yeah, I mean, at worst, block scenes mean you can't have your playtime that we agreed upon, which does suck. Because you should have been able to finish Yakuza Kiwami. But Yeah, it's nice to be able to switch off like this. Only drawback is a capture card costs like 200 quid.
Hey, I paid 200 quid for the extra SSD.
Yeah.
So I get it.
Time, though.
Yeah, but we're not finished yet. You've got 2 more rounds.
Yeah.
You got 2 more rounds, Buster Brown.
Well, says rural internet be shite sometimes.
Yeah. I guess that's just how it be sometimes. Hey Ollie, I just realised Tekken 8 has the customization shit stuff for your character. You could theoretically make Paul into Polnareff.
Yeah, I've seen some interesting creations.
Yeah, so have I.
Alright, right away.
Behind you, Ollie, the car bombing.
Oh god.
They're ganking us, Ollie. I say go out there and twat them.
Level が違うんだよ。レベルが。任せとけって。
Yeah, I need to find a way to shut down since I spend most of the night making droids. Oh lord. Oh no, Tenryu is... No, that's a good thing.
Yeah. We're fighting Tenryu.
Yeah. Okay, you good to tag in for the rest of the stream?
I suppose I am, Ollie. I suppose.
Perhaps you can get this finished before...
I doubt it. Really better. Watch yourself right in front of my...
Oi.
Oh. It's Ricky Choshu.
Moving like that at your age is unreal. Almost ashamed to see you retire. That's nice to hear, even if you're just putting on the charm. You said it would be a shame, didn't you? A legend.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, we can't worry about chump change with a guy like you in the mix. We build shit. Kiryu has no charm, it's pure Vulcan stoicism. I mean, he does have a presence to him.
He does. There's that face that attracts people.
Majima Construction benefits. Recruited over 50 workers into Majima. I must not have done that last time.
Oi.
Our bad, no need to get salty. I'm not!
I'll go next to Pony.
But it is very much pure stoicism. except when he's unfailingly enthusiastic about stock car racing. If there isn't a Bob the Builder mod for this, there should be.
Yeah.
I'm sure there is one.
Hell, there's mods to how you beat up.
Amogus. Alright, tagging you in, if that's alright with you.
Yep.
Oh, no. I accidentally hit the exit minigame button, but I'm just gonna step away for just a second. I'll be back.
調子だ。行くでこのまま守りきれ。
Alright, I'm back. How's it going?
Not bad, not bad.
Let's see. If cards are just that powerful to him, they overwhelm the logic, like when he goes through the palm and must mate. Why he seems so utterly disinterested. It's not been 7 years and the ladies are always half the period. It's that suit, never dirty, always stays pressed, it's like clean sheets. Says Hawk.
I mean...
Yeah. How he manages to avoid getting blood on that suit,
It washes itself, it's so he's so scared to see.
Guys, get back here.
Well, I'm heading to therapy now. If you need to talk later around Tuesday, I'll message you. Yeah, will do. Have a good one. Oh. See y'all. See, Yakuza games have entire different games with full campaigns in them.
Yeah.
Like, this isn't even the only one in this game. We got the Hostess game, the Tower Defense game for Majima Construction. You've got an entire golf game in the Golf Center. I presume that's in this one. There's the Batting Center is a baseball game, basically. Although in Yakuza 6 there is a full-blown baseball game in that because there's an entire storyline. And apparently there's a deep-sea diving game that I completely missed. Like, I did not play that when I played through Yakuza 6, the one and only time I did. So we're gonna get to that when we get there.
Naturally.
These games are fucking dense with content. I do Crazy Dread hasn't stopped by in a while. Fight. Drink prime, drink prime.
Drink prime, drink prime, drink prime, drink prime.
The armies of Dan Hibiki. That was a thing you used to say a lot.
I know.
When we played tower defense games. As if Dan Hibiki could ever amass an army.
I could barely amass a
Yes.
Go on, boys, fill your boots. Really? Just sit there. With the others, if you attack on your own, they'll overwhelm. Go on, take your Jedi weapon. Get him, Yano. No, actually, go help these guys. They could use it. Really use the help in. Bulldog is down. The bulldog is down.
Yeah, in many ways, Yakuza defies conventional wisdom, because people say that you shouldn't split your focus in a game, and having too many mechanics makes things too confusing. Yakuza says, fuck that shit, and throws everything in there. And it works.
It works more better than it has any wrong. And that's the best part. It should not work.
But it does, reliably, every time.
Swivel on it, punk. I think I'm rebelling.
You are rebelling. Yes. Yeah. I think that's what I'm doing.
What are you rebelling against?
What do you got?
Dinosaur breath! Molecule man!
Make the game
great! Swivel on it, punk!
I need your back. You go.
I just love that he spent all that time, you know, just like painting a picture for him, and it just like he put the effort into making it so obscene.
Yeah.
Drop dead, Rimmer. Already have done.
Encore.
They made that same reference in an episode of Skins. I never watched Skins.
You did?
Did I?
Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of the... Sorry, I was thinking of that show, you know that show where they all get superpowers and shit?
Oh no, that was
won't...
Misfits.
Yeah.
I should finish that show one of these days.
I don't know, it just never felt the same after Nathan was gone.
I even liked Rudy, I just, you know, it just fell off. And then when season 4 happened, only Curtis of the original cast came back, and apparently they killed him off.
Of course they did.
Sorry, spoilers for a decade-old British series.
Save me, Barry!
Save me, Barry!
I didn't like that they had that whole thing with it where they make the, you know, this the comment where the guy, they, you know, where they can't get all the powers back. The guy's taking it because he wants to use it to go back in time and kill Hitler.
Yeah.
And then he tries it and fails miserably.
Don't screw with time.
And in the end, they, you know, beat up Hitler. Well,
Yeah.
Another went back in time and kicked Hitler in the nuts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Hitler, why you gotta be such a dickhead? Gentlemen, you might want to protect the car. Join us tomorrow when we play some math. That Marchman is looking like shit.
真島建設本日の業務は完了だ。よくやった、お前ら。建設業務開始だ。
よう、真島建設。
長州。
お前ら、今まで俺たちを散々やってくれたな。だがそれもこれまでだ。今回はこっちには長州さんがいるんだ。これでお前らはもうおしまいだぜ。
おい。
はい？
おい坊主。何が長州がいるだこら。てめえらがしっかりしてないから、俺がわざわざ来てやったんだろ。ああこら。このクソたわけが。バカ野郎が。
God damn!
His lower back is not going to be thanking him in the morning.
おいおい落ち着け。切られてんのか長州。
Not even supposed to be here today.
何言ってんだお前。切れてねえよ。たくよ。せっかく待ちに待った勝負だってのに。 気分悪くなっちまったじゃねえか。
待ちに待った。
俺はヒルズにも金にも正直そんなに興味はねえ。俺が興味あるのはな、桐生、真島、お前らなんだよ。最近つまんねえ仕事ばっかでな。この右腕がなまっちまってしょうがねえんだ。
Oh, it's kicked you.
悪いけど、俺
Yeah,
の
my
右
connection's
腕
got
の
pretty
餌
weak.
になってもらうからな。
Do you want to tag back in?
Might as well call it here, to be honest.
You had enough?
Starting to get a bit weak. Yeah, I'm a bit weak here. I mean, if you want to finish it,
We've only
finish this
got
bit.
we've only got 20 minutes left on the clock for the stream, but I'll finish this bit. Yeah.
Yeah, you do this, Ollie. I believe in you.
Hearts, feelings.
Hearts, beliefs. Oh god, I just realised Final Fantasy VII comes out, the remake, well, Rebirth comes out on Thursday.
Oh, fucking hell. I do get paid on Thursday, but I've already got Tekken 8 in its shrink wrap that I've still not played, because I've not finished Infinite Wealth, which I've not been getting to.
Yeah, you're terrible for that.
Right, I don't know this map. What's the best thing to do?
Well, look at where the enemies are. They're going to come down that way.
I'm downloading the PS5 version of it. I want the physical copy, though.
Yeah. Same, I don't really do, you know... I don't do any of that digital stuff unless I really have to. Okay, right. Hey, I'm back in a second. Ah, yes. Yes, of course.
準備はいいか。どこを守るか。このまま守りきれ。
Probably the best placed tornado I've ever done.
You know, that one game I've really got to show is Wrestle Empire. It's just so ludicrous in its existence. Shit.
レベルが違うんだよ。レベルが。
I sent Majima and Okada to deal with him.
The Rainmaker and the Mad Dog.
I think the others can handle everything else.
Majima might need some help.
Got him.
And Okada.
He took out the truck anyway. No real point in trying to defend that area now. It doesn't really matter that they are coming from there. By the time they get in range, we'll have dealt with them.
So yeah, Ollie.
Yeah?
I'm taking it you didn't get the DLC for this game either. The Clan Creator Pack.
No, I didn't. Why?
Oh, that just gives you a few stronger characters.
I mean, we seem to be doing fine without it.
Yeah, we're fine without it.
I don't even know what half of those skills do. I just assume they'll help. Well, now one thing I do want to do today is the final Kakarot DLC came out not long ago.
Oh, yeah, that's...
It's just the end of Z stuff with Oob.
I know. I am disappointed.
Well, I mean, it's good that they're still supporting... Well, they're not anymore because the last DLC is out, but they were still supporting Kakarot this far after release.
Oh, I won't deny that. That is good. I'm hoping for something like, you know...
Super.
Yeah. Broly.
Yeah.
Super Broly.
Perhaps they are saving that for a sequel.
Maybe. You peaked.
You peaked.
I mean, until the superhero movie, and then of course he doesn't. He just becomes Beast Gohan.
Yeah. I mean, I'm the biggest Dragon Ball apologist you'll ever meet.
Oh, I know.
It'll never be what it was. It basically survives on self-references now. Even Beast Gohan is just a reference to Super Saiyan 2 Gohan back in the day. They even use the screen from that mixed in with the adult screen to when he transforms. Star Wars has a similar problem, to be fair. It's far too self-referential. Get him, Majima. I just sent him to deal with the top ones himself.
He can handle it. Oh yeah, I thought you'd let us know as well. Stephanie's been named in the Vince McMahon allegation.
I heard, yeah.
God damn.
I mean, at this point, what's gonna happen's gonna happen. Like,
Yeah, at this point, I mean, to be fair, the wrestlers are now saying, yeah, are able to talk about it. So Kevin Owens and Becky have said their piece.
yeah, I heard what Becky Lynch had to say. Basically, her experience has been nothing but good. All I can say is she's been fucking lucky.
Oh yeah, she's been lucky.
Yeah.
Maybe Vince just doesn't like redheads. Oh, send everyone.
レベルが任せとけって。殺したるぞバカ野郎。
Why are you fleeing, said the United?
Oh shit, Ollie, you might want to send these guys up to the from the bottom.
I'm trying.
撤退しろ。
Good, because that truck's about to die.
Okay, we've had it. Okay, we got 10 minutes to go for the show. I think it's alright to call it here. We will get on with the story eventually, we promise.
Yeah.
It's just that these games are so gosh darn packed with content.
Oh yeah.
Alright, let's save. Let's get some merch at some point for this streaming venture. Shirt designs and stuff.
Barkadunk.
Nah. Alright. That's it from us this week. We appreciate you stopping by to watch, everyone who did. Sam, thanks for sticking around. And we will see you tomorrow night for a very special D&D. Bye, mate.
Bye.